John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. Thank you for joining me this Monday. Is it Monday? Man, every day goes by so fast. It's crazy. All right, we've been doing a lot of work on Taiwan today. All right, so if I start speaking in Chinese and I just don't notice, my apologies. All right, especially that'd be kind of weird because I don't know too much Chinese to begin with, so it'd be like I lost my mind. All right, but anyways, you Taiwanese people, we're gonna be talking tonight at practice. I'm bringing a whole bunch of pieces of paper that state what we're planning to do, so the parents can go over it, so that they can get together how much everyone possibly owes and what kind of things that we want to do, and everyone can speak their mind in person. So that's tonight, but we also have practice tonight at Thornton, so show up. And then we also have practice on the other side of town as well, at I think like Canyon Creek. Whatever it says on the website, you show up there. All right. What up, Mello? I'm about to pick you up after this show. All right, from Ryan Elementary. We got a little carpool game going on, so I'll see you then. And let's begin the show with stuff that we're talking about. We got the quote of the day. Let's start there. Dylan Deviney. What up, Dylan Deviney? How's everything going? Let me think. Wait. Wait, are you in college right now? Or are you in your senior year of high school? I remember your parents were talking about one of the two, or maybe you were talking about one of the two. Where are you right now, Dylan Devaney? I was just talking about you last week. And what I was mentioning was we have a sixth grader named Kieran Louth, and he's like our pound for pound best player. And he's playing with the eighth graders right now, or against the eighth graders, and he's struggling to carry us. Is it not true that you, as a sixth grader on a fifth through seventh grade team, just like we normally do, was it not true that you were carrying us against eighth grade teams that were from Richmond and Oakland and winning those games basically by yourself? Is that not true? Because we are not playing against teams that are that good, and we are struggling. Kieran is struggling, and I want him to know that he has to keep up with you. All right, so let me know if that's the truth or a lie, because I feel bad, because all I have to do is just, go by you guys in the past and based off of where you are now, and I just want to be honest. So is that true? Did you talk trash to all the Richmond boys, and they threatened to beat you up after the game because you were like, you can't hold me. Tell me that's true. All right, man, I know that we filmed that game, but I think we lost the footage. Dang it. All right, let me know, Dylan Deviney. All right, anyways, the quote of the day is go forward. Right, I was just talking about the past. It happens, right? But you do want to continue to go forward. Everything that you do, you want to go forward. Whenever life gets me down and I'm like sad, which is it's a rare occurrence, but it can definitely happen. I just pick myself up and I keep going. Now, I think that depression is a thing. It's like a chemical imbalance in your mind, and puberty's a thing, and all that kind of stuff. And I've been very fortunate to not have those things in my mind as much as other people, so maybe I'm able to do this. But if you are capable of doing this, you need to do this. You need to continue to go forward with your life. Go forward towards your goals, because all those things back there, all that stuff like where the coach was against you, or maybe your biggest win, or whatever it might be, all that stuff back there, it don't matter. All right? It's all the stuff up there that matters. So we can use that stuff to help guide your way possibly, but don't dwell on it, and just don't have it slow you down. All right? The 2-word quote for this Monday is go forward. All right? Moving on to our itinerary of stuff to do. Stuff we got for next Wednesday. Wednesday sounds about right. All right, we got favorite underdog one-on-one. So anyone going from a book that's not a middle school book, from 5th through 8th grade, if you have a high school book or if you have an elementary school book, sync yours up with this. Next fall, I'll be syncing all 3 of them up. My thoughts were we would have 3 different practices like we did in California, and I would do different drills in each one so people can stay for multiple hours. That's not really necessary anymore. So we'll just do the same exact workouts. Starting in the fall, I will redo all the books, and I'll make sure that they're all the same, timing. But for right now, you guys can just either go forward a week or backwards a week, depending. And you can find this particular workout with favorite underdog one-on-one beginning the way for this Wednesday. That's the stuff that you should be doing for homework on Tuesday. and posting 5 minutes apiece. But its favorite underdog one-on-one, last second shots, weave rebounds, athletic spin to reverse, pick and roll, retreat, then beat, and ball drop layup. The athletic spin to reverse is the most fun one, so make sure that you do that. It's a quick in and out between the legs, spin move, off 2 feet, air reverse layup. There's no way that you can do it, right? But you can do each and every single part. You can do each individual piece, all right? So make sure that you practice each piece together. If you want to see an example of how we learn that, it's off of our ABCD learning. If you type in ABCD learning and Limitless hoops into YouTube, you'll see the video, and it's how we learn moves with like multiple pieces to them. Basically, you just do the first piece 10 times, second piece 10 times, third piece 10 times, fourth piece 10 times separately. And then you mix them together. First 2 together, second and third together, third and fourth together. And you just repeat them each 10 times. Then you mix all 3 together, the last 3 together, then you mix them all together with a 5-second rest, and then you lower that second rest as you repeat it to 0 seconds rest, and then you have the entire thing. It's kind of complex, but watch the video to understand it. But that's the stuff that you guys are doing, so be prepared for that. All right, I'm a freshman at DVC. Yes, okay, you are in college. I do remember playing pretty well against Richmond. Haha. I wouldn't say I carried, but definitely one of my best games. I think Ian actually made a buzzer beater for the win. He did. He did make a buzzer beater. That's some good memory from 6 years ago, dude. Yes, Ian made a buzzer beater for the win on that game. But I'm saying you did it. I'm saying it's possible. I'm saying even though you were 2 years younger through the puberty years, it was possible. Playing up is the best. Kieran just has to keep going at those 8th graders. Hell yeah, handling the press. Oh man, definitely. I think it just makes you better, but it is totally hard, and I can see why kids wouldn't want to do it. Getting used to it, then the wins will come. Hell yeah. No, I don't even know if I could do it when I was growing up. I never had to do it. I was never blessed with a coach to allow me to play up so many years, because they all wanted wins. All right, so I think you guys are lucky. I know you guys feel unlucky, but it is what it is, and it'll pay dividends down the line. All right, let's move on to our workouts today. All this stuff right here below me. We got +7, -7, blindfold dribbling, rhythm drill, scissor ladders to shots, flare repeat to shots, interior cuts and passes. This is all the things that we're doing today. All right, so make sure that you look at them real quick as I show you a little bit of them. Watch them. The gist. It just goes up and down until you get to 7 or -7, and then you win or lose. Next one. Blindfold dribbles, eyes closed. Regular, go. Machine gun. In and out. Windshield wipers. Side. Feet together. What up, Mason Falkenborg? Next video. That one's super hard. Next one. want you guys to work on being the passer as well. All right, so as you come off the down screen, you're looking for that curl, but you're going to stutter step and then step, hit with the outside shoulder, inside foot, and then you're going to go straight back diagonally to that short corner, but the guy should be passing overhead. And I want the passer to tell you if you did it wrong by not passing you the ball. But if he thinks that you did it right, that ball should be coming in the air, over his head, straight to your hands for that bucket. But everyone else just keeps continuing and continuing because we're working on the footsteps, not so much the shot. Those drills for our zone and man offenses, and just so we can understand how to cut it, we need to cut full speed, make timely passes, and then be able to finish those layups. Actually finish those layups. And let's talk about finishing our homework first. All right, who's been doing the homework? Because you are what you do, not what you say you do. All right, I got Teo up there. I saw Teo right there. And oh yeah, we got a newbie, Jace posting a ton of homework. He might be the one. We never know. He's a second grader, finished his first full day of posting a ton of homework. Is he trying to do the player trajectory page? I can't even tell. Is he just doing everything? I don't know. But his dad definitely understands everything that we're doing. That's a great start. I will see if he can keep it up, or if he's like, why would I ever want to do this? That was the worst day of my life. Everyone reacts differently, but at least you're trying. At least you started off that way. And we can go from there, you know what I'm saying? We can just go from there. Let's check out the trivia question today. I think it's an easy one. Trivia question today. We got Austin Maxson and Josiah Chacon leading the way with Wes Chambers right behind them. Whoever gets the most by the end of the month wins the entire trivia question. The trivia question for this day is, who's the NBA leader in all-time offensive rebounds? Who's the NBA leader in all-time offense? I was actually surprised when I saw this. And I was like, oh man, I knew he was a great rebounder, but I did not know he was like leading. And what's more is, I didn't know he was leading by that much. Like, everyone else is like thousands of rebounds shorter than him. It's insane. Wilt Chamberlain's a nice guess, but it's not Wilt Chamberlain. You can only guess one time. I will not tell you if that second one's the answer. Because otherwise, you can just put in every player in the entire world. All right, but yes, you guys can use Google, you can use Siri, you can use ChatGPT, and that's the answer right there. Austin Maxson with the answer. The answer is Moses Malone. All right, adding another one for Austin. He is now leading the way. But the crazy part is Moses Malone. If you go to it, Moses Malone is right here. All right, he's averaging. Oh no, he had 6,731 offensive rebounds. All right, if you changed on me. If you take a look at second place, that guy's 2,300 behind him. Robert Parrish, and Buck Williams is right behind them. Buck Williams, he was a recent trivia question answer. That's crazy. But yeah, Dennis Rodman's right behind them. But look at these guys are right there, right by each other. And this guy, Robert Parrish, played for like 21 years. This guy, he was just massively going for those rebounds. And funny is, on defensive rebounds, he's not leading the way, but he's like, average. He really wanted to score. Was he putting back his own putbacks? Is that what he was doing? I don't know. Or just maybe every single miss. He did get 3-time straight MVP. So maybe this is why, dude. I don't know. We'll be right back after these messages.
The quickest, most efficient way to learn a complex move is to break it down into pieces. Practice each by itself 10 consecutive times. Then practice the first and second steps together 10 times. Do the same for the second and third. Then practice all three together with a 2-second pause between each. Then again with a 1-second pause. Then do it straight.
That is crazy. I actually didn't know that was the story of the day today, and I was just talking about it. That's nuts. Yeah, you break down stuff into pieces, and then you piece it back together. That's how you can learn any move as fast as you can. Some people can just naturally do that, and some people don't know how to learn stuff, so that's why we'd say that. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to exactly be that way, but that is the most efficient route. And some moves have 4 pieces, so you have to add some more pieces. But honestly, it takes stuff that would normally take you like 3 weeks to learn, or even like 3 hours to learn, and you can do it now in like 30 minutes. It may not seem that fast, but that is hysterically fast if you're trying to get better at basketball. All right, so make sure that you do that ABC or ABCD learning. All right, let's check some NBA news. We got. Oh man, I got another blowout. Okay, these things are happening. This is the Detroit Pistons, who are on like a 6-game win streak. I think that's like the highest in like 11 years. They were up by, can you do the math for me? Is that 42 points? 42 points at halftime. This happens because of the 3-point shooting. That's why, I mean, you really shouldn't just chuck every single three. And these are the very, very tippity top of the pros. This is what happens when you just like bank all or nothing for threes. These ridiculous scores happen. Now, they can happen in both ways. It can happen because you're making so many threes and you get ahead by that much, or you're missing so many threes and you get behind that much. It kind of just throws like a wrench in the whole system. But overall, the odds are in your favor if you just jack threes, if you're shooting at an NBA clip. So if you can shoot threes at 48%, it's worth the risk. If you're younger and you cannot, it is not worth the risk. I know that the game seems like it's headed in this direction. You need to practice this and that. But to win a basketball game, it is not just chucking threes. You got to watch out. Unless, of course, you have Moses Malone getting all the rebounds for you. That's not that bad then. Then you're like, go get it, Moses. Moses, that's you, baby. Go, not even looking at the basket, Moses. Just chuck it up there. Shoot it, Moses. Shoot it. There you go. Hey, let me get this shot real quick. I totally made it. I did it. All right, but yeah, this is going to keep happening until the threes stop raining down. And it's so weird when teams just give up. Once they're down by like 30, they're like, oh, forget this game. And it's like a weird thing to watch. Maybe viewership numbers are going down because of that, but yeah. Next thing we got. All right, this one's very interesting. You guys know how Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time? Well, Michael Jordan was playing against some old guys. All right, and he was playing against some random guys that paid $20,000 for a week camp with Michael Jordan. He picks 15 guys out of the crowd, and he just destroys them 1-on-1 to 3 each time. This one guy, though, beat him. And he was kind of toying around with him for a second, and he was surprised that the guy got a couple of quick layups on him. All right, the guy's name is John Rogers, and he is known as the guy that beat Michael Jordan one-on-one. But if you're gonna play that many times, I think Mike's trying to like conserve his energy. He was paid a pretty penny because look, there's like probably 100 guys there. They each paid $20,000. How much money? That's like $2 million for the week for him. All right. So like there goes the guy. He surprised him with the first one. He's like, oh, okay, you're not bad. Of course, Jordan didn't have like a scouting report on this guy. And here goes the guy right here. He's like, okay, well, can you shoot? The guy goes left, surprises Jordan again. Now Jordan's like, wait a minute. Now the game's only to 3. Okay, I got to figure out how to beat you. And this is where Kobe Bryant's is a lot different. We've seen Kobe go one-on-one with a guy that couldn't compete. Jordan went at him. Let him shoot that one. He could have lost right there. But Kobe backed down the guy and just scored it over and over and over again. Jordan, he shot shots. Now, which one is more competitive? I think they are both competitive. Jordan was like, let me see if I can beat you this way. While Kobe's like, I don't care if I can beat you this way versus that way. I'm going to beat you because I want to beat you. Which one do you guys consider more competitive? The guy who like gives his opponent a chance, or the guy who demoralizes him, or the guy who goes, no, let's play this way versus this way just to make it more competitive or more fair or something like that. I know as a coach, I definitely screw with you guys. When you guys are winning games, I throw wrenches in your system, and I'm like, you have to go left hand. We have to pass to this guy. We have to do this, right? But that's me affecting the game. That is me making it more competitive for you, right? He missed another one. See, and he got the rebound. Oh, no, rebounds don't count. Rebounds don't count, Jordan says. All right, but he ended up losing this game, and I mean, would you have let this guy just beat you, or maybe he was tired by then? He played like 12 different guys. So yeah, I think that here comes the game winner right here. I'll let you guys watch it real quick. Jordan's talking some trash. He did a hesitation to get him. He did a hezzy. And everyone's going crazy. So yeah, Michael Jordan ain't the GOAT. LeBron ain't losing to that guy. He might. For enough money, he might. Anyways, moving on. We got Gilbert Arenas talking. He always talking. What's he talking about this time? Let's see what he's talking about.
With Cole, we think we know how to work out until we see some working out. When we played Lakers, I'll come to the game like 3 o'clock, and that's when they be working out. And he'd be elbow. Mm-hmm. One dribble, pull up, you jump. He comes right after you. 500. Same spot, same movement, hard as. There was one time where he tried to fire his trainer because the trainer wasn't fouling him as hard as Rajah Bell would. Wait, Rajah Bell, you playing us tonight. You ain't playing the Suns till next month. You over here working out for Rajah Bell. Yeah. But that's where his intensity, the hardest defender that defended him, that's how he trained. So he's training that when he goes up and Rajah came down and he was going to go up, Rajah hit him. So that's how he took 500 shots. Going up, someone's coming down, hitting him, and he still got to put it up.
Okay, so, I mean, that's pretty insane, right? I mean, this is before a game starts. Kobe's going hard as heck, like working out, and he's also asking his trainer to hit him hard. And the funniest part was he's about to play against Gilbert Arenas' team, and he's like, hit me hard like Rajah Bell would. And Gilbert Arenas is like, wait a minute, y'all don't play Rajah Bell for 2 weeks. You're not even looking at us. Like he's not working out for this game. He's working out for future games. He's thinking about the future right now. He's basically doing what you guys should do when you think about D1 or making it to like your varsity or making it to like the pros even. But he's doing that while he's in the pros. He's already made it. He's won the lottery. And he's like, no, I got to win the Hall of Fame. But once he got the Hall of Fame, he's like, no, I got to be the best ever. Whether he achieved that is up to debate, but he was going for it. All right. What up, Chico? What up, Weston? But yes, if you guys want to be great, start thinking like this. Honestly, if you can, be like, yo, I need someone to foul me because the refs aren't calling it, so I can shoot that shot while getting fouled. Huh? How's that? I know I spoke to Rumi. Rumi was struggling, and he was mad because he couldn't post homework because his mom won't let him. And I said, well, do the homework and still run. He's like, oh no. I think that kind of broke him. That's why we haven't seen him. So friends of Rumi, get him to come. All right. And even though I tell you guys if you did the homework, you're not allowed to run. I'll allow you guys to run once with him, just to make him feel a little bit better, because he needs to get that killer mentality. I think he just got killed by that. Mark my words. All right, we may never see Rumi again. Mark my words. Get him to come to practice. All right, let's see the last thing we got. All right, what is this thing? I don't. Oh, this is halftime. Oh, watch this. Watch this. This is nuts.
Nothing but net, and the crowd goes wild. It looked like that long shot from half court locked in a big prize for this fan at a UMass basketball game. But
well, that was a good shot. His jumper from the 3-point line, that looked like a really good shot. I would be like, oh no, we picked the wrong guy. And I would send the mascot out there to like maybe sabotage him.
The athletics department says the replay proves otherwise.
WBZ's Julie McDonald shows us the half-court heartbreak.
That half-court shot, when I put it up, I knew it kind of had a chance, never expected it to go in.
The crowd inside the...
So dude crossed the half-court line on the shot. And everyone was excited because he won $10,000, but the company said that they wouldn't pay up. It wasn't the school, it was the company.
The Mullins Center erupted Wednesday when that half-court shot did go in. Noah Lee, a UMass Amherst senior from Wayland, was as stunned as everyone else after being randomly picked for a series shootout for $10,000 during the women's halftime.
And I was told to take one dribble. That's when the clock would start. I would have to hit a layup, a free throw, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot, all within 30 seconds. There's no way it's going to go in. And then it kind of looked good. And then it went in. I just was like struck. People kept coming up to him as they were like walking up, like, that was incredible, that was incredible.
But Noah's victory lap was cut short by a block from the promo company. His foot was on the line, forcing a turnover of the big prize. Noah Lee, a UMass Amherst senior.
His foot being on the line to discount the shot. I mean, that's kind of haterish. Look at it right there. I mean, I got the captions blocking it. There you go. So he's like well past the line. I do feel bad for this. Rules are rules, but they UMass actually ended up paying out. They were like, it's such bad publicity for us. We're gonna just pay out. But wouldn't that suck if that was you? I mean, what I told you guys last week is when you come to practice and you're late, you're just late. I don't care what the excuse is. We had Noah get into a car accident. Came 10 minutes late, and I had him do, I think, 50 push-ups. And he was like, but my dad got into a car accident. And I said, okay, 50 push-ups is what it is. And that's just the way that we do things, because what I say is, if luck is on your side, or if luck is against you, then it doesn't count. If luck is on your side, then it should count. So no matter what, like if you shot the ball and like someone like fouled you, but they didn't call the foul, but the ball went in, you wouldn't be like, that shouldn't count because I got fouled. No, you allow for luckiness to help you out, so you should allow for unluckiness to help you out. And I say, if your foot's on the line, your foot's on the line. But would I still pay out? I think you don't have to at this point in time, unless he was like way past the line. I don't know. Maybe like explicitly say it out loud so everyone hears it. I don't know. It's also like an A there. It's kind of hard to see the half court line too. I do feel bad for him, but you know, a rule's a rule. But they ended up paying out. The company should have paid out though too. Anyways, don't forget that today's quote, guys, is go forward. We have games this weekend. I'll let you guys know when those games are. We have Taiwan coming up as well. All right, where if you come tonight, we'll be discussing Taiwan stuff with all the parents. I'll have handouts, and we will have the schedules for this weekend by Wednesday night. All right, I think that's all that I have. We'll have the 4th grade team and 8th grade team in there. Make sure you guys come. That's about all that I have. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Please keep working. Okay, guys. All right. We are improving as our team. And since we're doing this whole team thing that I never really wanted to do in the first place, we're doing it pretty well. You guys are progressing very, very well. We will have some setbacks, I'm sure, but right now we're just progressing. And whether you guys see it or not, we are progressing. We're going to be able to beat teams in about within a month. I think earlier than expected. So keep going, keep showing up, but also improve on your own. The Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays workouts are dwindling, so keep coming to those, please, so we can actually improve on our own. All right, that's my time. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Reese's Pieces, everybody. Talk to y'all later. Peace.